What is up, Worcester? It's time for yet another signing, not one, but two, here presented by Fly Worcester ahead of the 2025-26 season. I've got with me Tanner Schachle, a returner from last year's team. And no, you're not seeing double. It is younger brother Porter Schachle joining the team as well this year as a rookie. The Shackles, welcome to Worcester.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. We're excited to get down there.
Excited to be getting you guys in here. Tanner, we'll start with you. You're the returner, the vet here. Let's just talk about last year. You had a bit of an abbreviated year, but you came in with Worcester right at the end, and you helped make an impact down the stretch there. Just tell us a little bit how your time here in Worcester went last year.
I mean, it was incredible. The transition and the trade, it's not always easy getting traded in the middle of the year. But everything was awesome. I showed up and Tuz gave me a chance and I really appreciated it. And it didn't go the way we wanted to end it necessarily, but it set us up for a great season this year and to really make an impact coming down the stretch.
And you had some good production down the stretch, too. I mean, 5 points in 11 games. Just sort of talk about how your game felt right at the end there as you were starting to get into a groove yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it started to get a little momentum going, Like I said, Tuz gave me an opportunity, getting on a good line with Mash and Hats. We just found a rhythm and a couple big bodies, and we're just having a lot of fun, Not much more than that, just out there playing a game with my friends. So.
Porter, we'll switch it to you here. You're coming into your rookie season here. You're going to be joining your brother Tanner. First, just talk about that, you guys. I mean, the opportunity as Porter, you're going pro here to get to play on the same team. Porter, I'll ask you first. Just what's it mean to you getting to join up with Tanner here?
Yeah, it's awesome. I've been trying to play with him for pretty much my entire life, and he's just always outside of like my age gap for hockey. And so we tried to do it during college, it didn't work out. And obviously, first opportunity we got after college is try to make it happen, and the cards fell right. Tuz gave me an opportunity to make it happen. So
Now,
pretty
of course,
excited.
that's awesome. Of course, you both played over at the University of Alaska Anchorage. Porter, you spent 2 years there to cap off your college career. Just talk about your time there and how you were able to spend some time there.
Yeah, it was good. It's good playing in front of family and friends that you grew up with. They grew up watching you play. It was fun. I played in the same rink growing up when I was 6 years old, 7 years old. So it was cool to play, University of Denver and on that rink, the same 7-year-old getting on the ice was pretty awesome.
And then, of course, you're no stranger to the New England area. You did play 2 years at UVM as well. Talk about your time as a catamount there up in Burlington.
Yeah, that was awesome as well. The campus is pretty fun. The kids there are awesome. Like the school is it's a fun time as a 20 through 22-year-old to be there to go to school, experience a little bit of the East Coast. It's not as many people there, so it was a little bit easier for me to adjust. And there's still some mountains, some hills to look at, so it didn't seem like it was too far from home.
Yeah, I imagine similar scenery. Tanner, we'll jump back to you here. Just yourself, talk about getting to play with your brother. I know Porter mentioned something you guys have always been trying to do, and now it's finally happening.
Yeah, I mean, we look at this as a pretty special opportunity. Like Porter said, we've been trying to do this for a while now. It didn't work out in college, unfortunately. But you know what? God finds a way, and we're gonna not squander this opportunity and make the most of it and enjoy every single day. So,
Have you been giving any sort of tips, pointers here as Porter's getting ready for his first pro season here?
impossible. In one ear, out the other.
Now, is that a recurring theme growing up, or?
Yeah, yeah, very recurring. Yes, a daily recurrence.
Now, as you guys didn't get to play with one another in any sort of real organized capacity, I still imagine you guys have been on the ice together, skated together, and sort of gotten to see each other's games out there.
Oh yeah, yep. My dad would make a rink every single winter for us in the backyard here. So we've grown up competing with and against each other, regardless if it was organized.
And you guys have actually been running some camps up in Alaska too this off season. Just talk a little bit about your summer and how things have been going up there.
Yeah, we had our first summer at camps, Mac Shack Hockey Development, TM, patent pending. It went really well. We just wrapped up. So it's just been on the ice for every other week, really, and just getting back into the swing of things and enjoying the weather while it's here. It's very, very short summers up here, so got to get outside and get around when you can.
Yeah, when's sun up and sun down up there?
Ooh, right now it's starting to get a little bit darker, but we still got light until, I don't know, 11 every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, around 11, and then it's up pretty early on you, still like 5, 4 or 5 in the morning. So,
Well, we're getting down to like the mid eights, if not earlier, down here in Worcester. So it'll be encroaching. It is, but
yeah.
that's remarkable. I'd love for it to be that late out. How late will it be light out? Like peak summer?
So peak summer's around June 20th, and we're getting 24 hours of daylight. So
Well,
the sun will go down, and it'll kind of set, and then it'll just peak, and then it'll come right back up.
and you've got to have like blackout curtains, something
Oh
in
yeah,
your
yeah,
bedroom.
blinds, yeah, yeah, you'll go nuts, yeah.
Yeah, just up all the time. Unreal. Uh, Porter, tell us a little bit more about yourself, your play style. Tanner, we're a little familiar with you. You mentioned being on that fourth line with Massey and Hatton and sort of mixing up the pot a little bit, but Porter is going to be a lot of the same. What are we looking at here this year when you come down to Worcester?
Yeah, I like to try and I'd like to think that I skate fast and shoot hard and stick to the simple parts of it. Get the puck to the net. Hopefully it goes in. Find the puck, give it to my teammates. Hopefully they can put it in. Just try to have fun out there, play hard, you know.
Tanner, how would you describe Porter's playing style?
I think he brings a lot of what similar things how I play. We got a little bit of a temper on him, so we'll see where that takes him. But beyond that, I think we play not the same game, but similar.
Very nice. Now, growing up, obviously, I'm sure things were competitive. Now, you mentioned a little bit beforehand, you have a lot of family that live right in the area too, played a lot of hockey growing up. What was that like, just being able to sort of have that relationship with family and have so many people that you're able to sort of bounce things off of?
I mean, it's awesome. You know, you've got a lot of people pulling for you, and you got a lot of critics as well. But it only helped us in the end. I mean, obviously, I don't think a lot of family members get an opportunity to play at the professional level together, and so we're very fortunate and blessed and grateful for that, and everybody who's helped us out along the way.
Yeah, and then Porter, same thing to you. Just kind of what's it been like for you growing up? Obviously, you're the younger brother, so what was that like for you trying to sort of combat that natural disadvantage growing up?
Oh, I always thought it was an advantage. He had to do everything first. I got to see him do it, see where he messed up. And if he didn't mess up, try and do what he did to a T. But I loved it. It was awesome growing up, skating on the outdoor rink. I had my family come down. Some of my cousins hop on the ice every once in a while, my uncles, but getting to play in front of them, having them there excited after games or just scored a goal or made a good play, and they'd always be there with a smile on their face no matter. Usually they'd always be there. We won a lot more games in high school, but
Mhm.
the smile, faded or stayed on depending on the outcome.
Hey, it's important to have someone that'll keep you honest. Now,
Yep.
any off the top of your head, Porter first, any stories growing up playing hockey together that jump out in your mind?
With Tanner,
Yeah,
um,
or Tanner, if you've got one first, by all means, feel free to jump in. I see a grin on your face. I don't know if you got something.
I mean, I've got a couple stories just from us making the actual ice rink in our backyard.
Sure.
It's nightmare fuel. It's like we had a 50-foot by 100-foot ice rink. My dad's a perfectionist and he's contractor, so we had to laser level the whole thing. Had to be shot perfectly. Everything had to be perfect.
You got the
And if it
homemade
wasn't,
Zamboni.
yep, yeah, homemade Zamboni, big old PVC pipe, holes drilled in it with a mop on the end, drag it around, shoveling it every single day. Um, so not exactly a story there, I guess, but just a lot of grinding with my brothers.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it lends to the background there. You know, growing up in the Alaskan wilderness, shoveling snow every day. That certainly helps to lend to the background story there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good one.
All
We
right.
came out one there was one time I went out there with me and Tanner and my dad, and obviously I was not winning. I was getting mad, so I started pushing them over. There's only 4 to 6 inches of boards,
Mm.
so I just wait for the puck to get over there and try and get them, push them over and push them over, and it's a pain in the butt when you go over because your skates fill with snow, and then you're just, mad, whatever. So I pushed my dad over, and he was like, "You gotta get over." And I got mad and broke my stick and carried on up the hill. And the next day, my dad had a stick off of a lamp, and I played outside with it was a wooden stick, and I never could score in one-on-one games against Tanner, and I was so mad playing with this wooden stick because I didn't have a good one. And I finally scored a goal, and Tanner's like, "I'm gonna tell Dad that you scored with that thing, and you're gonna keep it the rest of the year."
Oh boy,
So
well maybe we'll see that in training camp then. I don't know.
yeah,
We'll
yeah,
have to talk to Todd, get you outfitted with that thing if
yeah,
it
yeah,
works.
yeah. I think that was the first memory I have of scoring against him. So I was
Awesome.
pretty young. Yeah.
Very nice. Well, guys, we'll wrap it up soon here, but first, you guys are getting ready to come to the DCU Center here this year. Opening night, October 18th, coming up soon. Porter, first, any message you got for fans who are excited to see both you guys down at the DCU Center and play this year?
Yeah, just let's get fired up. Let's get ready to rally. It's going to be a good year. The boys, we have a good group. I've been watching games last year. I've been seeing who's coming in this year. I'm just so excited to get down there to the Woo and make some noise.
And Tanner, any last words here to the fans as we get ready to get this thing going?
Yeah, I mean, stay tuned. A lot of how we finish the year, the hard-nosed, physical, winning games. It's going to be a lot more of that. So get ready for a great year and for the Woo to make a splash here.
Tanner and Porter Schachle. The Schachle brothers are your next two signings here ahead of the 2025-26 season. Guys, thanks so much for taking the time.
Yeah, thank
Thanks,
you.
Tim.